Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. On this occasion, we're once again going to discuss several leaks that I've managed to find and that I think are quite interesting to talk about. As usual, this information comes from sources that are considered fairly credible. But before we get into the discussion, running out of stellar jade and Honkai starrail? Don't worry, there's a more budget-friendly solution. Now you can top up in-game safely, quickly, and at a lower price through U7 Buy. And it's not just Honkai starrail, other games are available too, all in one place. Still not sure? No problem. You can check U7 Buy's reviews directly on Trustpilot, so it's transparent and trustworthy. For comparison, 80 Nihilux shards cost around $100 in the official store, but on U7 Buy, it's much cheaper. The process is also instant. Just select your server, enter your UID, and the balance is delivered straight to your account, no hassle. Don't forget to use code BOOM for a 5% discount. And if you spend $80 per month on U7 Buy, you can even get the Express Supply Pass for just 1 cent. Yeah, it's basically free. Click the link in my description or pinned comment to visit U7 Buy. Alright, now let's get into the main topic. On this occasion, we will discuss a number of information that has been successfully gathered regarding one character that has attracted quite a bit of attention. Besides the characters that are often talked about like Silverwolf SP, Evanescia, and Himiko SP. The character we'll focus on this time is Nihilux. This discussion will cover everything we know about Nihilux. Therefore, there are many credible sources that become the sources, ranging from Sakura Haven, Luna, to old posts from Anon. If that's the case, let's start with the first discussion. As we have known together, in the ongoing version 4.0, Nihilux's status is still limited to an NPC character. Even the visual appearance of her character model hasn't been revealed yet, and interaction with this character is still limited to mentions of her name in the story. If we refer to the information available in the Honkai starrail wiki, Nihilux is an NPC located in Plan Arcadia. And currently, she only appears in the Furbobocom game system interaction. Although her status is still limited as an NPC, there is important information regarding Nihilux's visual model and predictions regarding the version in which this character's appearance will appear visually. According to information conveyed by Sakura Haven, Nihilux is estimated to appear for the first time in version 4.1 together with Pearl, Ashvale, and Evanescia. Although 3 of the 4 characters have already appeared in version 4.0 as NPCs. In the same post, Sakura Haven also mentioned that Nihilux's model will adopt a made model, a model design that is the same as the one used by the character March 7th. Besides information about the model and her appearance schedule, there is also quite interesting information regarding her character ID number. And this information comes from the source Donut Leaker. According to Donut Leaker's post, they shared a list of characters in patch 4.x complete with their respective ID numbers. And if we look more closely, Nihilux has ID number 1514. This number becomes very significant when we compare it with Evanescia's ID number, which is 1505. This difference of 9 numbers could indicate a fairly long time gap between the releases of the 2 characters. Yes, so in the near future we will only see Nihilux as an NPC. The crucial question that then arises is, when exactly will this Nihilux become a playable character that we can obtain? If we look at information from Sakura Haven's post, they explicitly state that although other leakers have mentioned previous predictions, they still estimate that Nihilux will be released later, at least after version 4.3 ends. This statement, although it doesn't provide specific information, tells us clear information that Nihilux will not appear as playable before version 4.3 ends, and most likely will happen after that. However, there is another source that provides more specific details regarding the predicted version range for Nihilux's release. This source is SB Leaks, And it needs to be noted that this source has credibility that is still less clear compared to Sakura Haven and other sources. From SB Leaks post, they say that Nihilux will most likely be released in version 4.6 or 4.7. Which is quite reasonable, considering the ID number that Nihilux has is indeed quite far if compared with Evanescia. Next, we move to the last information that is actually quite interesting in my personal opinion. And this information comes from the source Luna. Even so, it needs to be known that we cannot verify with certainty whether this information really comes from Luna or not. Therefore, the credibility of this information must still be questioned and don't immediately believe it. In the post claimed to be from Luna, it is mentioned that Nihilux will become a main push character together with Silverwolf SP and Himiko SP. Furthermore, it is also mentioned that Nihilux is a fan service character. The status as a main push character indicates that Nihilux will receive special treatment from the developers. Thus, it can be said that Nihilux will become the third main push in the patch 4.x cycle, after Silverwolf SP and Himiko SP who were confirmed before. Information regarding Nihilux as a main push character actually makes the release schedule of this character clearer and more visible. The reason why this can happen is because Luna, in a separate post that is actually, by the way, this is information from the real Luna, once said something very specific regarding the third main push in patch 4.x. In that post, Luna said that version 4.7 will feature the third main push of Plan Arcadia, a starrail original concept. If we look at these two pieces of information, that Nihilux is the third main push and that the third main push will appear in version 4.7, then it can be concluded with a high degree of confidence that Nihilux will be released as a playable character in version 4.7. This pattern is actually quite similar to what happened in the patch 3.x cycle, where Cyrene, who is also a main push character, was released in version 3.7. This pattern similarity quite strengthens that information. In addition, information regarding Nihilux as a main push character is actually quite aligned with the old post from Anon Leaks that he once shared. In that post, Anon said that all main push characters in the patch 4.x cycle are female characters. The fact that Nihilux is a female character makes it consistent with information from Anon. It's actually quite unfortunate because patch 4.x is quite different from 3.x. Because in patch 3.x we have a male main push character, namely Phanon. While in patch 4.x, all the main push characters are female. Thus is the discussion regarding all information from the character Nihilux that we can convey on this occasion. What are your thoughts on these latest leaks? What is your view regarding Nihilux who will become the third main push character? Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to also spread this information to fellow Honkai starrail players who may also be interested in Honkai starrail information developments. Your support in the form of likes and subscriptions is very meaningful for the continuity of this channel, ensuring that you won't miss the latest information in the future. See you in the next discussion and thank you for your attention.